On Thursday, July 24th, the UWI Global Campus brought together family, friends, and colleagues to honor Professor Emerita Hazel Simmons-McDonald, the institution's inaugural principal. The event, heartfelt and informal, centered on her enduring contributions to education and the arts. Attendees reflected on her pioneering leadership, scholarly achievements, and the meaningful impact she made on those around her. Dr. Hazel Simmons-McDonald was a pioneering Saint Lucian linguist, educator, writer, and academic leader. She joined UWI Cave Hill in 1991, where she rose through the academic ranks to become head of the Department of Language, Linguistics, and Literature, Deputy Dean, Outreaching and Planning, and Dean of Humanity and Education. In 2007, she was appointed the first Pro-Vice Chancellor and Principal of the UWI Open Campus, now Global Campus, a position she held until retiring in 2014.
While we had a service in Barbados, of course she was Saint Lucian, and so we are also having a memorial service for her on Saturday. And we thought that it would be wonderful to, this evening, celebrate her life, to have a sort of a wake where we could share memories of her, tell jokes, sing, dance, and just celebrate her life. It certainly is. We wanted to show our love for her, and we wanted to do it in a way that she would have enjoyed.
Lindell Archibald, a niece to the deceased, says though she was aware of her aunt's impact, her reach was far greater than she imagined.
This evening showed by many persons their love for Ayo, as we called her. Persons spoke of her generosity, her humbleness, her... It's difficult to speak about it because every time I attend something or I hear something about Ayo, I learn so much more about who she is and what she's contributed. She spent so much time away from Saint Lucia and worked significantly outside of Saint Lucia. So we've gotten to learn a lot of her accomplishments from gatherings of this nature and from tributes and eulogies that people have presented since she's passed on.
Also in attendance, Monsignor Patrick Anthony. He detailed how she helped shape a modern model of open and distance learning across the Caribbean and her role in the promotion of Creole language to be taught in schools.
The contribution which she made to Saint Lucia is well known in terms of her Creole linguistics, her promotion of Creole language, especially now that we are beginning to see it go in schools. All of that is the fruits of the work of Hazel. And of course she died in Barbados, and she lived in Barbados, but her heart was in Saint Lucia. And she always wanted to find a report in Saint Lucia.
After retirement, she remained active as a consultant for organizations including the OACS, CXC, and Eddystone College, promoting vernacular literacy and language policy. As chair and president of the Society for Caribbean Linguists, she championed Caribbean language research from the mid-1990s to early 2000s. The gathering was held ahead of the memorial service, which was held on Saturday, 26 July at the Lady of Fatima Church in Leclerc at 9:30 p.m. For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austin.